Stop.
Sorry, we haven't
videoed yet today because we've been doing like homework and boring things.
I went for a 10K run this morning, so I hit 275K for the year.
Woo!
Doing good. And now it's 5:30 and we're gonna make supper. Talking about living for God and what that looks like. And so he just compared and he talked about how, like, would I be a good husband if all I did for my wife is what she asked me to do? Like, even if I did it with a good attitude and did everything, I
have a really good start on supper. We're having Alfredo with some broccoli and some salad and some garlic toast.
If she asked me to buy flowers and I went and bought her flowers, had a good attitude about it, all those things. But if I never went beyond what she asked, would that be a good relationship? And so, like, I personally think no. Like, I should be buying my wife flowers without her asking. Ideally, she should never have to ask. And then so sometimes that's how we look at our relationship with God. Like, he needs to ask us to do something. So I think it's being willing to do things without him asking me. Good morning!
Good morning!
Happy Monday! I just gotta go drop Cheyenne off at school.
I'm gonna go to school himself.
Go to school myself.
We went to the gym this morning. Okay.
That'll be fun. We just got home from school.
Yay!
So we had Paul Manwaring. Really love what he has to bring. He's super real. He just brings everything together in a really good way.
Yeah, he was talking about glory today and just like what does it actually mean? Like when we say like glory, what does that mean? And so yeah, he went really deep into that.
And I'm gonna go for a run now. I'm willing to go above and beyond. So often we think we need an amazing call to go out to the mission fields or do something. Like we need this major experience or encounter with God. Anyways, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday. I get to dance on stage today.
I'm just going to school and we're still hearing from Paul Manwaring.
And so he kind of talked about, like, we'll talk about going to college and everyone's like, oh yeah, that's great, or starting a business, and everybody's like all on board. But as soon as we just talk about going to like the most dangerous place in the world, suddenly we need this huge, amazing confirmation from God, as if God is not going to take care of us there unless he called us there, but he will take care of us in other places, even though he didn't necessarily call us there. Interesting thought. Also, Bill Johnson spoke, and he was talking about the disciples in the garden when Jesus went to pray, and Jesus said to Peter that he was going to betray him 3 times, and Peter said, no, I would rather die than betray you, right? And all the disciples are like they would rather die. Like, so they're all willing to die for him. And then he goes out and asks them to keep watch, and they can't even pray for an hour. They fall asleep. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Sorry we forgot to
Vlog our adventures last night. We had tacos and had friends over and watched Gladiator.
And then it got late, and so we just went to bed. So in 4 weeks at this time, we will be on our way to Florida.
Hooray.
So we've had lots of people being like, oh, you're not in Florida yet?
It's gonna be warm.
It's gonna be amazing. So we're really excited about that. And so it's like, how many of us say, hey, we're willing to die for Jesus, and then we're not even willing to spend a little extra time in prayer? So it's just like, what is it that God wants us to do? We don't always know, but just think about it like any of your other relationships. What do you do to build those relationships? So I think that's just a really important thing. So we had our missions meeting, and it was awesome. And then we're just sharing the gospel with people on the beach. It's gonna be amazing. We have a nice place to stay. We might stay on our mattress. Is suffering. And yeah, nice place to stay. We're gonna do lots of fun things, go to fun places, because the idea is to reach lots of people, and people go to fun places, especially during spring break. So it's gonna be crazy busy, lots and lots of people, and kind of challenging because we gotta go and talk to all the people, and then we gotta go speak at churches and stuff like that too. So it's gonna be fun. But that was our last missions meeting. So in 3 weeks, we will be in Florida. 3 weeks! Morning!
Morning.
It's Friday!
Hooray!
So now, I'm about to go for a run. I'm gonna do 15K.
Reading has a lot of dams around it, and this one is one of the smaller ones. We've shown the Keswick Dam a couple times, but look how full it's getting. We've had so much rain the past couple weeks that it's getting so full, which is they're having to release some more water.
It's gorgeous out here. I got back from my run. It went really well. Really well. So, yeah. Got it in 15K. That should be it. 300 kilometers.
So guys, you know that my favorite plant here? I decided to pick one out, so I pulled it out of the ground and it just came out super easily because it's been raining so much, and now I've planted it with some rocks. And the good thing about this plant is it's a desert plant, so I don't have to water it that often, so it should survive in our house.
Decided to go for a run this morning. Cheyenne is with her friend Jordan at the gym. Well, I went with them to the gym, and then I decided I wanted to run outside. I found a trail. It's really cold here, but it's gorgeous. So I'll be running up a hill, see how far I make it. Not quite at the top yet, but I'm 3K in, and it's a lot of uphill, so I'm tired. I think I'm gonna head back down. It's a good push though. You can't see much because of all the snow, but it's pretty. Hey, so made it back down. Probably downhill. It was really hard on your shins. So I didn't go as fast as I was hoping to, but I got in 6K, and I'm wet, but it's a good day. So now, time for another ice bath. I feel like a beast today.